Robert Mueller, the FBI director, along with John Ashcroft, the Attorney General of the Department of Justice. They are talking about the 130 search warrants have been issued. No arrest, no FBI arrest yet in their investigation. We'll return it now upstairs to Nancy and Ricky in the studio.
Sheila, thanks. Before
Nancy and Ricky?
I know. Hey, take that as a compliment,
That's
Ricky.
it, Ricky.
Let's go quickly before we have to say goodbye to
She heard
Mark.
all this intelligent conversation. She figured Eddie can't be
Hey,
there.
can't be Eddie. Let's go to Mark quickly. Mark, your thought when we left you was that this has been brewing for a long time, but in the short term, what do you think, in your opinion, tipped it off?
Well, it's not really the short term. As I said, this has really been going on for 20 years. There are many historical points we could talk about, but certainly in the last year, you ask about the short term. The images that have been beamed to the Arab and Muslim worlds by their own cable satellite network, Al Jazeera, of the Palestinian Intifada, with American weapons and American support and American F-16s, have tremendously fueled the anger and the outrage in the Arab and the Muslim worlds. And that's a major part of this. Right. I saw earlier today you had Malcolm Henline on your program. I know Mr. Henline. I'll be very blunt and very straight with you. His attempt to try to tell the American people that the Arab-Israeli conflict has nothing to do with this or is just a small matter. It's a huge matter. Well, Mr. Henline is a paid...
agree with you, Mark.
Mr. Henline is a propagandist. He represents the Israeli Jewish lobby. I knew him when I represented the World Jewish Congress, which is the first thing I did when
I hate to interrupt you, but we're at the end of the hour. We have to get off. Thank you very much for being with us. I enjoy your comments. Sometimes our various people aren't going to agree, but thank you very much.
Mark, thanks a lot.
And I hope you have a website, which I can look up. But in any case, Nancy, it's a pleasure to work with you, and I hope you stay with us in this time of crisis. We're doing the best we can.
Everybody, 3 words. God bless America.
Thanks a lot.
A devastating assault on America has left the country in shock. New York's World Trade Center lies in ruins, and explosions have rocked the Pentagon, leaving